Now today let's start with chapter number first, computer system. In this chapter I will tell you about hardware, software. Now various components of hardware, like we will tell about input device, output device and storage device. So a computer system consists of two components, that is hardware and software. Hardware consists of all the physical parts that you can see as well as you can touch them. So name given, instruction and program that makes hardware work. Let us discuss in detail. So first is hardware. What is hardware? All those parts of the computer that we can touch or feel. It is called hardware, right? It can be connected to the computer. A computer cannot work without a hardware. Like we have keyboard, monitor, mouse, printer, speaker, microphone, pen drive. They all are the examples of hardware. Right? They can be touched, they can be felt, and they need to be connected to the computer for proper working of a computer. Next is input devices. Let's study about the input devices. So, input devices are the hardware components that are used for data entry and instruction entry into the computer. Some of the most recently used input devices, like we have keyboard. It has different keys through which you can enter the data, and the buttons represent what we call them keys. And how many keys are keyboard has? 104 keys. So some keyboard, they are wireless also, which are connected to the Bluetooth. Then we have mouse. It is a pointing device which we use to select and point at the things. We can also use it to draw picture. It has generally two buttons and one scroll wheel, and when we press it, it is called clicking. Next is touch screen. It is the display screen that responds to the touch of a user's fingers or a special pen-like device. This is what we call stylus. This is also a stylus through which I am touching and underlining these sentences. So we have monitors, mobile phones, ATMs that have touch screen. Touch screen is very easy to use. You can easily use it. Then we have touchpad. Like laptops does not have mouse, instead of mouse we have touchpad. So we touch and we work on the touchpad. Now we have light pen, which is used to point and select the object. We can also draw pictures on the screen. Then we have microphone. It is used to record different sounds into the computer. Then we have joystick. It is used to control different types of movement in a computer game. Then scanner. We use scanner to scan printed text or picture, and you can display them. And we most commonly use scanners are flatbed and barcodes. Let's talk about the flatbed scanner, mostly used in offices and homes. Barcode scanners are handheld scanners that are used in supermarkets and big departmental stores. These are used to scan barcodes and make bills. You can see barcodes on almost everything that you buy from the market. Whenever you go to the some shopping mart, you may see whenever you buy the things, they scan their barcodes. So then we have webcam. It is a video camera that feeds or streams its image in real time. So you can capture it and you can store it into the computer. Digital camera, it is used to capture, store photograph and videos which can be electronically transferred, and what we call them DE-cam. Right? Then this is a barcode you can see over here. Then we have output devices. Output devices, any device that obtains information. From where? Computer. Monitor, we use a monitor to display result in the form of text, picture or videos. It is also called video, that is visual display unit. And output we see in the form of soft copy. Right? We have different types: CRT, LCD, TFT and LED. These are the different types of monitor. Now we have printer, which is used to give you the output in a form of hard copy. We also call it printout. We have three main types of printer: dot matrix, inkjet and laser. Now dot matrix, it can print only few pages and it is cheap but noisy. Then we have inkjet printer. It can print up to 40 pages in a minute, or it's more expensive than dot matrix. Laser, best in quality, print up to 100 pages, it is more expensive than the dot matrix and inkjet. Speaker, they are used to listen sound produced from a computer. There can be of different shapes and size. External speaker are those which are outside the main computer system. Internal speaker are often fixed inside the computer monitor. Now we have storage device. Storage device are the device in which we can store our different files and folders. So we have hard disk. It is the main storage device fixed inside the computer. It can store large amount of data at very high speed. It can be removed and new data can be stored whenever you want. Now CD, it is a compact disk. A CD can store about 700 MB of data. It is widely used to store music and videos. Like people also use it to share data file. Then DVD, that is digital versatile disk. It can store much more data than a CD. Then we have pen drive. A pen drive, it is also called flash drive. It is the most widely used device for storing data. It is small and portable. It fits into the USB port of a computer, right? Then a pen drive can store data from 1 GB to 128 GB. The price depends upon the storage capacity. Whatever its storage capacity, it is dependent on that. System unit is a plastic or metal box, commonly known as CPU or CPU cabinet. It is the most important part of the computer system. A system unit protects internal electronic components of the computer from getting damaged. Now let's study about the components inside the system unit. We have motherboard and disk drive. Motherboard, it is also called system board or main board. It contains large number of tiny electronic components. So basically all types of computing can be done through it. Then we have disk drive, which is present inside the system unit. These drives are hard drive, DVD-ROM drive and USB drive. A drive is used to read a. Then we have CPU, that is central processing unit. It does all the functions and it is sometimes called processor or microprocessor. Now we have software. It is a set of program or instruction or commands that aware computer hardware how to operate or process input. Like we have MS Paint, Tux Paint, Notepad, WorldPad, games. Now there are mainly two types of software, system software and application software. So system software is control and operate computer hardware. And they help the application software to perform their task, like we have Unix, Windows, Linux. Then we have application software. It is a set of many small programs that helps user to perform a specific. They are installed according to the needs. Right, like we have MS Paint, MS Office, all types of games are the example of application software. Like we have MS Paint, WordPad, Calculator, Microsoft Access, Excel. These all are your application software. Right? This is all in this chapter. Now we will meet in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.